All right. Hi, guys. Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Happy special Wednesday. Happy Hump Day and happy Thanksgiving Eve, if that's a thing. This is your mini medium on the A1R Psychic Radio and the beautiful Moonstruck TV on a very special time, right? During this time, as a lot of us are preparing for, Thanksgiving, of course, here in the U.S. And it's definitely a time where I feel that many, um, I kind of step back and take time to, be thankful and grateful for the things they have. So I want to start off by just first saying how grateful and thankful that I am for all of you, for all the listeners, for all my followers, all the people that trust me, to do their readings, to channel their loved ones in spirit. And then also a very, very special thank you to all of the A1R Psychic Radio, Moonstruck TV, peeps behind the scene, to Dave, and to his beautiful wife, Connie. And it takes, what they say, it takes a village, right? So just be grateful, be thankful for those who are in your life. Let them know, just because you just never know, right? You never know. So I always say that life is short, and you just want to make sure that you let all those around you know that you love and you care for them and you're thankful for them, right? So yeah, we're going to get a little mushy tonight. How's that? Grab the tissue. All right, you guys. Well, super, super excited as always for tonight to see ultimately, what comes through. The veil between us and the spirit world, whether it's to connect with spirit guides or with loved ones in spirit, is and can be, I should say, very thin during the time of these holidays, because our loved ones in spirit want to make sure that those here in the physical world know that they are with them and celebrating with them. And so I always say, you don't need me to help get these messages to you or guide you. Once you kind of bring down your walls, then you'll be able to do the same without a doubt. So I think just sometimes the human side overthinks things, right? Or we want it so bad that we think, it's not, it can't be them, right? So anyhow, so just pay attention to the signs and the symbols and the dreams, whatever it may be during these holidays, because boy, our loved ones on the other side work very hard to give you these, validations. So with that said, the number that I've been seeing today is the number 23. That number has been really strong everywhere I'm looking. It's 23, even just like within money, the time, it's been interesting. So the number 23 is going to be where sometimes someone in spirit is wanting to validate a birth date, a death date. So it'll be the 23rd of a month, February 3rd, 2023, as the year that maybe they passed. Maybe they would have been 23. So you kind of see how that goes. Also February 3rd, so 2 and 3 being February 3rd. So we'll kind of see how that connects tonight with the callers. And even after tonight, I will be doing a little bit of some free readings on my YouTube channel, which is Mini Medium 75. And so if you go there or to Facebook, I'll be live tonight here in the next couple hours or so. So we'll see how that connects. But really quickly, let's pull an affirmation card really quick. I wanted to share this since, it is the week of wanting to give thanks and kind of giving that affirmation of, all right, this is what I'm going to do for the week, for the month, however you want. So, be nice to your family. Is that right? Have some filter while you're with family. All right. The beautiful affirmation says, the love within me is more powerful than doubt or fear. I love this. The love within me is more powerful than doubt or fear. And I'll tell you this, he's always fit so great with me. And I'll kind of show on camera the beautiful butterfly, which I always love the butterflies. And then of course the affirmation on the back. But once you can love yourself, right, then you can love others and things start to kind of really, in my opinion, fall into place. So what is that saying? Can't love yourself. How are you going to love anybody else? So true. So true. All right. Enough of my chit chat. Let's go ahead and we're going to take our first caller. And I'm excited. I just got back from the big old PA from Pennsylvania. So this is Dana, and Dana's in Pennsylvania. Hi, Dana. This is Mini Medium. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. And how can I help you tonight?
Actually, when you said the 23rd, the number, that's my fiance that died. I was with him for 12 years, and he died on October 23rd, 2 years ago, 2023.
Oh my goodness, my friend. Well, you just gave me chills from head to toe. All right. I love my amazing producer. I'm a little speechless. I'm getting a lot of energy coming in. So I'm going to let Dave know. I'm going to stick with you tonight, Dana. I'm not going to take any callers, any other callers. So just you and I tonight, okay?
Okay.
And are you open, and are you okay if I start to channel your boyfriend that had crossed over?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, hon. And is when you got the call today, and that to have the reading done, was your hope to want to connect with him, or was there anything else that you were hoping to get out of your reading?
Yes, and I actually met somebody and married. We got married a year. November was a year, so it was kind of like unexpected. I wasn't looking for somebody, but he came into my life, and he's a wonderful man.
Oh, congratulations, my friend. That's beautiful. So good. It's hard, I've done, well, I've been a practicing medium for about 28 years, and I really tell people that, our loved ones, once they cross over, whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whoever it may be, they want us to move forward. They want us to find love again. They want us to be happy, because if we are not, they can't be. And so I can't express enough how I really feel that's why that he has been with me, why your amazing boyfriend has been giving me these signs, and just simply the 23, and knowing that, that was the date of his passing and the year. And just listening to you talk about this new relationship, this new marriage, and just how amazing he is. The feeling that changed in the room was just instant butterflies. It's that feeling you get when you're in love, right? Kind of the butterflies, So I have a strong feeling that we may be getting some messages and connections from him. Did you have any questions that you wanted me to focus on tonight?
I think it's him that sends me all kind. I find dimes all the time, just everywhere, all over the house.
Oh yeah. I want you to. So when you just said that, I just heard to make sure the next one you see, or if you remember which one you just found, please check the year. He's telling me the year is important, that it's going to give you even some more validation of him, but not just him, but who he's with. It's really interesting. I feel even his presence, and he's coming in, that it's very important that he's with mom. He keeps saying, tell her I'm with mom. Now, has your mom
Okay.
passed?
No, his mom did.
His mom. Okay. Okay. And it's even a feeling of that he really wanting you to know that for one, that he didn't cross over alone, that he, wow, he was met by many, by the way. There seems to be a huge welcoming committee, I guess, if you will. But
Mhm.
there's also, again, the emphasis, please tell her I'm with mom. So not being alone. But they also have made amends. He just said, we're good. He said, we're good. We made amends. So if they had any kind of unfinished business, this is really a great sign that they're good, that they have um, they've amended some of this between the two of them. Um,
Good.
uh, he's bringing up the number 16. Boy, that number just came 1/6, 16th of a month. Again, January 6th. Um,
Mm,
uh,
mhm.
boy, I have a feeling that this. Uh, keep in mind, yeah, keep that number in mind. The way that he's coming in with this, I almost feel like this is even future based. And our loved ones on the other side, there's no concept of time in the spirit realm. So as I see this, he's showing me future. Now, immediately when I see that 16, either a 16th of a month as a date coming, but also if I go out 16 weeks, that puts us at 4 months. And that's really where he's kind of taking me to. Do you have some big plans coming around March or April of next year?
Um, that's his birthday is March 17th,
Oh, perfect. Okay, perfect. Um,
and my husband's is March 4th.
oh, beautiful. I love it. Perfect. You like the Pisces there.
I attract Pisces for some reason.
I I love it. I love it. Are you a fire sign?
I am a Scorpio.
Oh, you're another water. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I always say, when you got fire and water, that can be a little tricky. um,
Yeah.
I, um, I keep hearing the name like Jack or one syllable Jack or Jake, um, one syllable J name. Um, do you connect with that name? Why that name is so significant? Why I need to mention that name?
Um, I can't think of any name right now. His
Okay.
name's Tony.
Okay. No, this is definitely one syllable. Okay. Take that with you. Sometimes the names will come in and later you'll go, oh my gosh, that's who this is. So, but if it helps any, I do feel that it's coming from Tony in where he's referencing that name. Um, hang on here. Let's see. Boy, I'm getting a whole lot of him coming in now. It's beautiful, which is, and really when I was telling, in the beginning that this time of year around the holidays is, obviously such a difficult time for many that have got loved ones in spirit. I have mom and dad on the other side, and I always struggle, a little bit,
Yeah.
but there's such an emphasis of him. Um, as he's kind of funny though. He's a bit of a comedian, and as he comes in, he's coming in
Mm-hmm.
very much
Yes,
that way.
he is.
Yeah. Like famous for dad jokes, he said. Like the really ridiculous jokes, but a little bit of
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah, he would come. I can, yeah, he is.
I
Yeah.
love it.
He jokes are all the time.
Oh yeah. I love, and he's so I don't know if you ever saw did you ever watch Seinfeld? Um,
Mm.
back in the day.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. He's showing me Seinfeld and he's showing me the episode where um I just drew a blank what his name is, the tall guy with the crazy hair. And he puts the turkey on his head. It's
Okay.
Kramer. Oh, yeah, Kramer.
Yes,
Yeah.
Kramer.
Yeah. Do you know why he's showing me this? Please tell me he did
No,
this.
no, not that
Okay.
I know of. No.
It's hilarious. It's a feeling of just, oh my gosh. If this happens at your Thanksgiving dinner or party this year, you've got to reach out and let me know.
I will.
they they will do that kind of stuff. They'll validate, the things that are coming. And it may be just him really validating his personality and that it would be something he would do, especially during this time. Um, uh, he says that he loves what you did with the ring, and he's shown me uh, the changing of the ring if you had it put into a necklace or something. Do you understand what
Um,
that is?
I had his ashes made into a ring.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. So just no, he's just wanted to make sure that that you did this, and he loves it. He also uh, a lot of his signs that he wants you to pay attention to, um, especially during these holidays. Um, he's very it's even like a clairsentient. It's even just the feeling of him being there, but then you'll smell him. Um,
Hmm.
very, very interesting, distinctive smell. Did he smoke? Was he a smoker?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
you just
okay.
took the words right out of my mouth.
Yep. Yep.
I wouldn't let him smoke in the house. He'd smoke out on the porch, and when he passed, my mom goes, "I swear to God, I smell him." Like
Yep.
nobody around us smokes, and
Yeah.
we would smell his smoke.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%, hun. It's just where, normally if you were a family that smoked in your home, obviously you're not going to smell that. So he knows that because it's not allowed, that anytime that you're smelling cigarette smoke, you're going to know, wow, this is Tony. This is where he's, letting us know he's there. It's very, very strong. I can even smell it now. Very distinctive smell. Even mixed a little bit with some cologne, almost like
Oh
wanting to
my
cover
gosh,
it up.
you have no idea with him and the cologne. We
Yep.
would go to Walmart, and he'd spray it all over him. I'd be like, "Oh my gosh, you stink."
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And no matter what you do, you can't cover that stuff up, right?
No.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love it. Um, he he's just so enamored of you, my friend. The feeling I get coming from him is that you were his person. You were. He just keeps saying my forever, my forever.
He was
Um,
mine forever. He's mine
yeah,
forever.
always, hon. You and him have a beautiful soul contract together. It's beautiful, and that will never be broken ever. You know, of course, he's very happy and so grateful that you have found love.
I'm glad he's happy. I'm glad he's at peace.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely at peace. And I'll tell people too, I can't channel souls that are not, in that bright white light with God or whoever you feel your higher power. And I can't connect with them if they're not settled and they're at peace. And him being with me all day today and just knowing that you are going to connect with me, it's how strong he is and how he's like, all right, I've got to get this across. And I think it's just beautiful that um, he's he doesn't want to. He keeps talking. Sorry, I keep hearing so much from him. Um,
He's a
he,
talker.
uh-huh. Yeah, it's just download after download. So much coming in. But he. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna scribble for a minute. I'm doing some of my automated writing because he's got a lot coming in. Um, he's really avoiding how he passed. He does not want to talk about his passing. He just keeps saying, no, I want to be remembered how I lived and not how I died. And he's so
Mm-hmm.
adamant that everybody do it that way
He
and remember him.
died of an overdose. He died of an
That,
overdose.
that's what I was afraid of, hon. Yeah. And I'm so sorry. You know, it's so incredible when I channel souls that either intentionally, overdose or accidental overdose. Either way, um, it blows me away because I sit here and I connect with him and his beautiful soul, and I think, why are you there? You are so you're fun. You've got this beautiful personality, but it was what was deep underneath, right? That he just kept so hidden.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah. It, I always knew and I always felt it because I don't know, that was something wrong on why he did
yeah,
what he did. And
yeah,
it was the week before he died that he come out and told me why he is the way he is. He was
yeah.
molested.
Yeah, yeah, the pain from the past, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. And with, with men, they will really struggle with opening up about that, and so they'll keep it so tightly knit and bottled up to where eventually it just builds and it builds and it festers, and this man, I'll tell you, Tony was one I feel he didn't want anybody, and I literally just heard him say, I didn't want anyone making a fuss over me. It's like, I didn't want anyone to feel sorry for me. He's like, I didn't want it. And when he did open up, it was only to the ones he trusted. And thank God that he was able to open up to you without a doubt. Um, he, um, I keep getting visions now. I'm getting, it's called clear cognizant. It's pictures that pop up. And uh, I don't know if I can say this on the radio on my show. I'll just say that he really likes your backside. How's that?
Oh, okay.
He's making me blush. Hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yep, she's got a great, she's got a great butt. Great, thanks to me. Um, he's hilarious. I love that when things are getting serious, though, and I feel like this may have just been his personality, but he turns it into a funny. Like, I want to get serious,
He does.
But yeah,
He
and
does. I could tell you a
yeah,
story. Like his uncle died one time, and we were at the funeral. And this is everybody's all sad, and he has to turn a sad moment into a happy, funny. And his pants
yeah.
kept they were too big and then falling down. He goes, "Wonder if Uncle Bill would mind if I borrow his belt." Uncle Bill in the casket. Everybody bust out laughing. That's just how he
My
was.
God. Oh, I can picture him just by his energy doing that too. Oh, it's so amazing though. I mean, and I swear I tell people the soul never changes. The soul, it is what it truly is, the things that we, suffer or struggle with, that's with the physical body. So for him, as he's coming in, wanting to make sure that for one, that he is at peace, that he is happy, that he is watching over you, and there is no more pain. He's just very
That's
it's a
the most
sense of
important
just
for me.
relief.
He's at peace. That's
Yeah,
all that matters to me.
yeah, absolutely, my friend, absolutely. um and he really well, he says, tell her, I have the fur baby. He keeps saying, tell her I've got the fur baby, or he's holding or with the animal. So I don't know why that's important.
Um, I'm a dog person. I have
Perfect.
the 12 years we were together, probably 1, 2, 3 dogs passed.
Ah, okay. Okay. He must know it's very important that you know that they're okay as well, and that they,
Good.
all dogs go to heaven, right? I'm a dog person too.
Yeah.
All of them do. Um, he he wants to also tell you that one thing that he just keeps saying, he calls you my love. I keep hearing him say my love. He says,
Mm-hmm.
tell my love. He says that I um, will forever be grateful for the time that we had together, and that uh, when your time comes, many years down the road, by the way, that he will be right there front and center. And then he kind of laughs because he's like, not with the red roses. And he's showing me like wildflowers or like
That's
sunflowers.
my
He's like,
favorite wildflowers. Those are my favorite
yep,
wildflowers.
yep. He's like,
Yeah, I
not
don't
with
care for like
roses.
roses or anything like that. Commercial stuff, I don't like that stuff. That's to me. I like wildflowers.
I love it. I love it. Well, he did a
He would always
beautiful
pick
job,
me
my
flowers off
friend.
the side of the road all the time.
Yeah, yeah, that's how I am too. Yep. I love the sunflowers, the wildflowers. I would rather get those than the red roses too myself. I love it. I love it. Um, well, I've got about 45 seconds left. This has been so beautiful, my friend, and I hope that this gave you some peace and just knowing that he made this happen and wanted to make sure you had a beautiful Thanksgiving.
I dream about him. I have dreams.
Good, good. Those are
I
busy.
Yeah, I had one really vivid dream that he kissed me on the cheek and it was real. Like I felt it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, keep paying attention to those signs, hon, and he'll be there more. And I thank you so much for letting me channel him. And I hope you have a beautiful Thanksgiving.
You're wonderful, Rainy. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, hon. Bye-bye. All right, you guys, what a beautiful reading for the day before Thanksgiving. So sending you all so much love and a beautiful holiday. See you next week, guys. Bye-bye.